What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But in this Division 2 build video, I am going to be featuring the brand new gear set Umbra Initiative. My opinion, I think it's the best gear set in the game currently. And I'm going to patch that up with, in my opinion, the hardest hitting AR in the game being the Kingbreaker. So we're going to put those two together, see how amazing those two work as one in both a PvP setting and PvE setting. So with all that said and done, yeah, hit the thumbs up, support, you know, the YouTube deal. And let's jump into the PvP gameplay. We'll come back here, I'll do a build breakdown, and then right after that, I'll show you PvE gameplay. So, all right, roll that footage. Get my stacks. I'll be there in a second, Rogue. I got you, bro. Go, go, go. All right, you go left, I'll go right. If you guys didn't know, me and Rogue are both running Umbra Initiative. And we both... Oh, got him.
Rogue hive
Hold on.
detected.
A revive hive.
Hostile hive detected.
Yeah, Seeker got him. I'm about to push. All right, pushing. Nice. Good, good, good. Nice. Good push. Nice, nice. All right. All right, we're good, I think. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Got my stacks. Sitting pretty. Not bad. Where they be? Oh, here's one. He ran far left. They look to both be going left. One's right here. On the, yep, there he is. He's just waiting. Ooh, gone. All right, coming up to you, Rogue. Oh, nice. Good kill, bro. Good kill. All right, let's go. Oh, on parts up top. Parts is up top. They're getting the boost. If you can, shoot down on them. Nice. Good, good, good. Nice. All right, get my stacks. Still shows my hand through the muzzle or through the barrel of this weapon. I think one's up top. Can get this real quick. Getting you the boost.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
All right, he's down. One's up top.
The boost has been taken by allies.
In the corner. Yep. All right, hold on. Coming up to you.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out.
Just pulsed. Yo, is he still back here? Okay. All right. Stacks. Coming.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
One's on the ramp. Down. Jeez. Another one up the stairs. Down. Jeez, dude. The RPMs on the Kingbreaker. I love it. Another one down right there. Nice. Good job. All right, coming to you. Oh, down. Dang, man. And that's with 2 Umbras on the same team. Get out of here. Alright, spawn's flipped. Boo-doo, boo-boo-doo. There's another Umbra right there on our team. Umbra's taking over, man. Yep, he's down.
Boost about to come online.
Get the stacks. Yep, back. Where's that boost? Alright,
Boost
going for the
online.
boost. Nice. Truly's kicking butt over there with Umbra. I'm telling you, man. I said Umbra, what, last week, that it, or a couple days ago, it was the best. Everyone's using Umbra right now. It's like the big ticket.
Boost is being taken by allies.
You can be tanky, you can have damage, you
Allies have
can,
acquired the
like,
boost.
turn, you know, good weapons into great weapons into godly weapons. I mean, the works. All right, catch this tank right there. Got him. All right. I mean, just hear the RPMs with the Kingbreaker. It's ridiculous.
Hostile
Next one. Got him. Easy.
If the enemy doesn't turn this around, they'll
All
be
right,
pulled
jump,
out.
jump, jump, jump.
Hostile striker drone detected.
All right, another game, another Umbra initiative, Kingbreaker. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun using this weapon. Crap ton of damage, and it's just it seems to be a lot of fun. So let's jump into this real quick. All right, they're already up top on the
Defender drone
bridge.
detected.
Okay,
Hostile defender drone
I'm gonna
detected.
go over to the left, see if I can either catch them slipping or go underneath them and do a little flank. All right, got my Umbra set. Oop, one right here. Oh, down. Oh, dang, his seeker still got me. Oop, one just jumped down. Uh-oh. Hold up, I'm still bleeding. Get my stacks. All right. Oh, catch the schmelt, bro. Went through all of his armor and unbreakable. And look at the heals. There we go. I'm getting the heals from the Umbra. It's sick, man. I don't have to use medkits. I can just jump on cover and get that regen. And welcome back. All right. So there was some PvP gameplay going pretty crazy. I wanted to show off that you could heal yourself without using medkits and all of that. That was my main thing. You could hear the RPMs and see the damage from the Kingbreaker. It was quite amazing. Not gonna lie on that one. Pretty awesome. Get that indicator out of here. Stack those up. Anyways, this is my Umbra Initiative Kingbreaker build. I am naming this Kingbreaker's Initiative. It is 4-piece Umbra Initiative with the chest piece. And then I'm using Coyote's Mask and Fenris Backpack with Vigilance. So I get the extra AR damage, get the extra weapon damage from the Vigilance, and then I get the extra crit chance and or crit hit damage from the Coyote's Mask to go with the RPMs and crit hit damage from the Umbra Initiative, which when I get full stacks, I just have to sit on cover for 5 seconds. When I get full stacks, I get 100% crit hit damage and 30% RPMs. That's 30%. With a Kingbreaker, 30% would put you, let's see, that would put you nearly 800 RPMs on a Kingbreaker that is hitting ridiculously hard. But let's start up at the top. I'm using the Technician specialization. Reason being is it unlocks the linked laser pointer. This is the best friend to the Kingbreaker because Kingbreaker has perfect flatline. It amplifies your weapon damage to pulsed enemies. And the linked laser pointer, when I aim my weapon, it will pulse the enemy. So they work in tandem. It's peanut butter and jelly time, basically. Because all I have to do is aim the weapon, I get that amplified damage from the Kingbreaker, and then I'm good to go. Now this one, 150.4k on the total damage. That's expertise level 16, so you can make this one hit a little bit harder. Now this one is fully maxed out with everything, AR damage, health damage, and damage targets at a cover. Yeah, pretty nice. Now, as far as the secondary and sidearm, you can use whatever weapons you want. I am primarily just showcasing the Kingbreaker with the Umbra Initiative, but you can use whatever you want for the other weapons. Now, as far as the build is concerned, I am using all reds. This is a purely DPS damage build, whatever you want to call it. It's all red, so I have 6 red core attributes, and my armor with this is at 726k. And that's with no upgrades to any armor or anything for expertise. So you could get that a little bit higher. But this is just your typical all-red build as far as armor is concerned. Now, talking about Umbra Initiative. It's all about this gear set. I think it's the best gear set right now. And here's why. With the 2-piece, you get crit chance 15%. That's perfect for an assault rifle. 30% reload speed is insane for your DPS. And then this 4-piece is even better. Now, I do want to state that I do get the extra from the shadows. I get 100 stacks, and I get them 20 stacks per second, just so you know whenever I'm reading this. So you get 2 different talents here. You get from the shadows, and you get into the light. So the first part is from the shadows, which means when you're in cover. So it says while in cover, and then I'll tell you, you gain 20 stacks per second up to 100 stacks. Each stack will give you 1% crit hit damage and an increase of 0.3% RPMs. And that's why I was saying with full stacks, you get 100% crit hit damage and you get 30% RPMs added to your build. And for the Kingbreaker, that is huge. So I'm getting crit chance for the Kingbreaker, reload speed, RPMs, and more crit hit damage. It's just crazy how much damage is going to this Kingbreaker. Now it says the buffs will not apply while you are shooting from cover. So just know, don't shoot from cover, just jump into cover to gain your stacks and heal, and then get back out of cover. And then it says while you are out of cover, you will lose 2 stacks per second at normal speed and then 1 stack per second if you're sprinting. And that's why every time you saw me get out of cover, I would immediately start running. And that's because I'll only lose 1 stack per second. And that's huge. That means I can keep that buff for over a minute and still have those RPM and crit hit damage buffs. And then it says while out of cover. Now this is the into the light part of the talent. So into the light, when out of cover, in combat, you will gain 10 stacks per second up to 50, and each stack will give you 0.8% armor regen when it's consumed. And then it says when it consumes, it takes 10 per second. So 10 per second, that is 8% armor regen per second. Now that's only going to last for 5 seconds max, but still you could see in that gameplay I was healing myself once I got in cover. Pretty good, right? And then as you're back in cover, you gain your crit hit damage and RPMs, and then you do it again and again. It's a very well-made gear set. I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, as far as the Umbra pieces, I have the chest piece here, max weapon damage, crit damage of 11.7, so that's near max, and then a maxed out crit hit damage mod. Next Umbra is the gloves, max weapon damage and crit hit damage. Then we have the Umbra knee pads, again, max weapon damage, and then 9.6 crit hit damage. So I'm losing quite a bit of crit hit damage overall, but it's only by maybe like 5% total. And then the holster, max weapon damage, and then 11.4 crit hit damage. So again, I'm missing just a little bit, but it's still, it'll count up. Now going to the Coyote's mask. You can use different things if you want to, but I'm using the Coyote's mask because that Umbra increases your crit hit damage, and using an AR when you're at mid to long range, you're gaining a lot of crit hit chance from this mask. And it's all about this talent pack instincts. So it's based off of the bullet that hits the enemy, your distance from that. So if I'm shooting an enemy between 0 and 15 meters, everyone and myself get 25% crit hit damage. Now, if I'm shooting someone mid-range, saying 15 to 25 meters, myself and my team get crit chance and crit hit damage of 10%. And then when I'm beaming people from a long distance, I get, and my team both get 25% crit chance. And that's a big one. You get that 25% when you're shooting them at long range. And that's why you'll see I'll use that Kingbreaker and shoot them from a distance and they melt. It's amazing. Now the attributes here, everything's maxed out. Weapon damage for the core, crit chance, crit damage with a max crit damage mod. And then finally the backpack Fenris. This is the Fenris backpack with Vigilance. So Vigilance gives me an increase to total weapon damage by 25%, and it is disabled whenever you take damage. Now, as far as Fenris, I'm using that for the 10% AR damage buff. And then the attributes, everything's maxed out, max weapon damage for the core, crit chance, and then I have headshot damage. Now, you would want crit hit damage there just to get that up a little bit, but I am trying to aim for the head as well as I can, being on console. But it's nice. I still enjoy it. And then with a max crit damage mod. So when everything's said and done, going to your stats, for the Kingbreaker, I'm over 150k weapon damage, 60.1k for PvP weapon damage, 37 crit chance, which remember, if I'm shooting at a long distance and I get that 25% buff to my Kingbreaker, it's going to put me over that max crit chance. And then I'm sitting at 147 crit hit damage, but remember with the Umbra, that goes up to 247. And that's without any buffs from the coyotes, so it could go up even higher. And then I have 85% headshot. Don't forget about the health damage and damage targets at the cover. Now the offensive tab, I'm at 116 for the all weapon damage and 40% for the AR. So every time I'm using the Kingbreaker, I'm sitting at a minimum 156% damage bonus total. Gear talents, vigilance on the backpack from the shadows, that buff from the chest piece going to that part of the buff. And then the pack instincts from the coyote's mask. Defensive tab, 726k on the armor, 339k on the health, and then 10% for the explosive and hazard. That's due to my watch level. So for this build, messed up there. There we go. For this build, I am watch level 3749, meaning all of these attribute boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Therefore, if you are at or below shade level 1000, some of these attribute boxes will not be maxed out. Therefore, when you copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might not add up. Now, if you are above or at shade level 1000, you will have all these maxed out. You can just copy and paste, get the same numbers and results as myself. Now, it doesn't require you to be shade level 1000. It's just a recommendation to get your character min-maxed. So, I don't know. Get to it. And that is it for your Umbra Kingbreaker build. Let's do a little bit of PvE and get you out of here. Now my normal test for builds it's gonna be Lincoln Memorial on Heroic solo, just to test it out and see what it's like, by yourself. And let me take off the Seeker Mine. I'll put on a little Revive Hive just in case I go down. All right, there we go. So Lincoln Memorial Heroic. I haven't done this yet. I've been using this primarily in conflict PvP, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, let's knock it out. Who cares? Get my stacks. And then remember, you have to be out of cover. And that's it. Now, if I were to use this for PvE only, I would probably switch the coyotes off for the memento. There we go. And then just get back in cover to heal. And then you can go back. Ooh, of course I catch myself on fire. Silly, silly. Ooh. And I got myself foamed. Come on. And then you can see the heal right here. Pretty nice. All right. I think I have one more. Where's he at? Where you at? There you are. Found you. Oh, get out of cover.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the
And that was
Memorial
over a
compound.
million for those
They're moving
crits.
south.
You see that?
There's a gate
Crazy.
between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need
Keep
to
going.
find a way to open that gate.
But yeah, you would probably want to go for the memento if you only want to use this in PvE. Because then you could get normal armor regen to go with the armor regen you get from in cover. And that would be a good one as well. Heal up. But you can see how I can just jump in cover, jump out of cover. I can heal up a little bit. Reload. Oop. Now I'm gonna sit in cover for a second. I didn't know they threw a nade on me. There we go. There you go. I mean, the only difference is now I'm reverting to a cover-based shooter instead of like a typical run and gun that I would normally do. But this is still, it's still really easy to use. Super fun. And you're not gonna get me this time with the grenade. Ooh, all the elites ran out. They're gonna be behind me now. That's not good. Those elites hit hard. Let me heal up real quick. I'm purposely not gonna use medkits. Or try not to. If I have to use a medkit, that means I'm getting messed up pretty good. But overall, I'm gonna try not to use a medkit. Where are these grenades all coming from? They're all right on target too. But you can see how I just did that while in cover, and you could hear how the RPMs were different. There we go. And then when I'm out of cover, I get all these RPMs and crit. It's quite amazing.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is
But I'm doing this with an all red build.
That can't be all of them. Check the interior while
And I mean, I'm
maintain the perimeter.
typically, I would say, you know, I'm a pretty aggressive player when it comes to PvE. I love to just run in there and just, you know what I mean? Just go crazy. But this one does make me play a little more reserved, just so that I can heal, I can take my time, get my stacks for my RPMs and my crit. But overall, I think that's just going to dramatically take away from my typical, 8-minute runs are going to, turn into, 9-minute runs, which isn't a big change. But it's just a different play style. Knocked them all out with one magazine. Oop. Oh, come on. There we go.
Says it turned the memorial into a base. It's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert.
We're doing really good, though.
Walking into.
And I do enjoy this. I think that this Umbra initiative could be used for a lot of things. So let me know in the comments what you would want me to use as far as this gear set is concerned. I do have on my list, a lot of people said Pestilence. A lot of people said Backfire, so I'll test those. And we'll go from there. But let me know what you think I should try out next. Probably shouldn't have opened that door until I had my stacks. But whatever.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, I'm dead.
Agent down.
I never healed up. That was a rookie mistake. Guess I'm not dead, just down. There we go.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
I don't know who keeps trying to invite me. See, I'm busy.
Serious trauma
Heal up,
detected.
heal up. Yeah, that's not gonna do it, but I'll keep going anyways. There we go. Heal up, heal up. And you can see how the armor regen does really help you out.
He's getting too close.
Then heal up again. And I can just keep doing this over and over. And then I'm going to have all that damage, all that everything. Never have to use med kit or armor kit, they call it in this game. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm trying to at least get a 9-minute. I don't know. All this sitting on cover, I feel like it's just slow. But we'll try. We'll try. We got this.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep us from being able to transport those boarders loaded with PC-62.
Ooh, got all of them. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Ah, I missed all my shots.
Agent killed.
I missed all of those shots. I kept shooting to their right shoulder. Oh, and it brought me back all the way to the beginning. Womp, womp. All right, whatever. You guys saw it in action. I mean, just my little user errors there. You could definitely jump through this with no problem. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube deal. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Have a great day, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.